reflection, all I see is me. Still zip them up or lay down, you gotta take me off my feet. It's that time, nigga.
Welcome back to the Black Visionary Podcast. Yo, I did it. There you go.
There you go, man.
There you go. Episode 50. Yeah. We made it to half a centy. How does it make you feel, man? We made it. Ups and downs, trials and tribulations.
What you see? What, man?
Go ahead, man.
What happened?
All right, do your thing, G.
No.
This is why niggas got slapped on stage.
Hey, did you see that? Did you see that? Any part of the comedy special he did?
No, I did not.
You didn't miss anything.
I heard the review.
That shit was terrible. Like, I was expecting some fire after the way they was talking about it.
Shit, I heard the opposite, the way they was talking about it.
It was terrible, bro.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Oh, man. I mean, the way they was talking about is how he finally went on Jada and Will. Like, I just thought about this, like, I wasn't planning on talking about this. This shit was ass, bro. They was like, oh, man, and now Chris Rock is killing.
Yeah, that's your man.
Like, yeah, he's killing his audience. They loved it, though. The audience that was there, they must have knew it was going to be a special. It was packed out. They was cheering, laughing.
But it was good, though. So,
nah.
You know you fuck with that shit.
I didn't laugh once. At the very end, I kind of.
You did?
Yeah.
That's how I feel about the Kevin Hart joint. With the brick oven pizza that he talked about the whole shit.
Never, I don't know what the one. I ain't watched it.
It wasn't worth it. I was like.
I ain't watched the Kevin joint in so long. I gave up, man. He said, damn, that was worse than a tss.
I see what you were trying to do there, buddy.
But, no, what?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was like.
Oh, you trying? Yeah, I see what you was going for.
I just checked my bank account, man. Went to this baseball park. I wanted to get some funnel cake fries. They're like, oh, we don't have any. I was like, dang, I'm up here. Let me get an alligator slushy. Shit was $3 for this much. It was this big. I just looked at my bank account like, bro, that was a stupid purchase. $3 for this much. And I didn't even drink the whole thing. Because you know how you drink a slushy, this should just be all ice. I'm like, man, that's when you worth it.
Can't do it.
Do what? What the fuck is up? But yeah, man, they need to stop this, man. That's why I don't like that's why I don't like spending money at games and shit like that. The last time I've been to a game, well, a real game was a Grizzly game. Throat dry ass nigga. It's been a while. Speaking of the Grizzlies, I hope the Lakers play them, man. I think the Lakers get them in the first round though. What say you? Well, you ain't watched this season, so you don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think
they shouldn't have dropped that game against the fucking Clippers, bro. They didn't lost to the Clippers 11 straight times.
I don't think they'd be prepared, man. Like this last game, everybody was making a big deal about it. I did watch it. I'm like, yeah, so I'm gonna watch this one, but I could tell.
What, the Suns?
No, not that game. I'm talking about the Clippers game. This last Clippers game, I could tell that they literally looked like a team who had just had a back-to-back night, and previous night they played.
And Paul George wasn't even there.
They played in the overtime, and almost it was a double overtime. Like the Clippers hadn't played in 4 days, so I mean, you fresh as hell.
Is that a metal straw?
Yeah.
Who do you think you is, man?
Come on, man.
Who you think you is?
Come on, man. I'll use peasantry.
Hey, it's so funny because I'm like, man, I'm gonna put that in my bag, man. Just to have it on there. I'm like, man, who does that? Then I see this nigga with this fucking.
Hey, metal straws are better, bro.
How?
The drink remains colder, all the way up the straw, bro. And then I don't know the way it feel on the teeth. I never thought I would like a metal straw, man. But I ordered a pack because really it was a Christmas gift for my girlfriend or whatever, and
You got a girlfriend?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Come on, man.
Told me you was single, man. I was finna hook you up with old girl.
Hey, stop that.
Yeah,
he was counting down every time I mentioned her for the first 5-7 episodes. Man, 20 episodes. Hey. This nigga like, there go one.
There go another one. Now, what you saying though? A pack of what?
Metal straws, man. One of them got a little curve. Pause.
Hey, you do what you do in your own time, in your own house, bro. I ain't judging. Hey, don't drink that on camera. We don't need to see a metal straw. Why you ain't bring one over here? How you know we don't like metal straws?
Oh man, I grab you one. Of course, you know what I'm saying.
All right, man.
I got you.
I bought a pack of chopsticks,
Metal.
fiberglass.
Okay.
I'm gonna learn how to use them, man.
You've been saying that for a long time.
I still haven't opened them. They just sitting in there. I don't know if I'm gonna do it.
I got when you said that little place I used to go to, you ain't like that. You said the movie one by the movie theater was better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, them joints. They had the chopsticks. I tried that joint. I said,
Oh, what you doing after this, bro? You got to go to that place. You want to go?
what?
The open rice joint I was telling you about.
Yeah,
man, I'm telling you.
We gonna get takeaway because you already know the UFC fights tonight. Man.
Oh man,
UFC fights tonight.
they don't call it takeaway. That's what they call it in football.
What?
Takeaway. Say takeout, man.
Takeout.
There you go. They don't
But
got.
it's really not. Well, I guess it is takeout. I guess that was the true definition in the 90s or the 80s or whatever the fuck they started that shit.
Yeah, but let's get to this. Let's get to this. That was 6 minutes of a little random banter for y'all right there. I know some of y'all like it, some of y'all don't, but we don't care.
But
What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
Random laughter, man.
Nah, man.
The Ghost of Tsushima.
Ooh, boy, that's funny. Oh, I knew that was gonna get him. See, I'm funnier than Kevin Hart, man. You gave it Kevin Hart a huh.
Everybody funnier than Kevin Hart.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
But nah, man, let's talk about this TikTok bill, man. Like, I don't know if a lot of y'all haven't seen it or a lot of y'all done heard that they trying to ban TikTok, which we do absolutely need to ban TikTok in the United States of America. It's a flight risk. It's a national security, national safety risk. However, the U.S. government is very, very tricky and shiesty as hell.
I heard about how they adding stuff in there.
Bro, the shit that's inside this TikTok bill is the most viral, toxic, just disgusting, absolutely critical invasion of our privacy that there possibly ever has been. Probably since the Patriot Act. You know what I'm saying? When they was trying to steal everybody's data. It's that to the max. Yeah, anybody who knows what the Patriot Act is, man, that joint was very, 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 crucial to to all the like conspiracies where the NSA, was watching, listening to your phone calls and, reading your text messages or whatever. But no, this TikTok bill, it gives the government unfettered access to all your data, your travel history, all the places that you frequent, like all the places that you go, they will know. Like this shit is a huge invasion of privacy or whatever, all in the name of national security. Like I do not understand how both the Democratic Party and the Republican Party, I guess I do. I'm gonna say I don't understand. I guess I understand. You gotta understand. If anything that gives both parties the more power over us is probably the way they're gonna go. They're gonna come together and be like, you know what? We don't really fuck with y'all, but if we agree with this, we're gonna give everybody unfettered access. And it criminalizes VPNs.
Yeah, I seen that too. That's where the main things are. I heard about it. Was the VPN thing? That's crazy, man.
They trying to make sure they get to see all of our searches, all of our mobile data. They want to know exactly what we're doing. Unfettered access to your browsing history. So if you say something to President Biden on Twitter, and for some reason he up 3:00 in the morning and say, let me read my comments. And you say, oh, President Biden, you're a whatever. You're a senile old man. He can literally scroll through and gain access. Use his connections or whatever and gain access to your browsing history.
See what you've been looking up, G. What if you weren't watching nothing but porn?
Who is this person? Well, you know, he probably gonna call you a porn. He probably gonna call you. You probably. Well, he not smart enough to do that.
He's crazy. Don't be disrespecting the president like that.
Man, look, this ain't North Korea. I'm gonna say what I want about his old
what? Old what?
demented ass.
This nigga said demented.
He is. That man has dementia at the highest level. And this ain't propaganda. This ain't foreign ground. You know what I'm saying? Like this, everybody know this, bro.
I don't know that. I respect the president. That's my guy. That's my G.
Yeah, I think of course criminalizing VPN, that's just disgusting. I mean,
however, when I watch Netflix from Canada now,
most people use VPNs because of their conspiracy theories. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would say a high percentage of people use VPNs so they don't want the government having access to their stuff. Which, I mean, you already got the people on the other side who are gonna be like, you know, man, they already do this stuff anyway. You know, like you talk about how TikTok is a problem or whatever to national security. What is national security? What is TikTok doing? The U.S. government, Facebook and Twitter and stuff don't already do. I'm like, yeah, they don't have nukes pointed at your front door.
They're probably looking at your data for different reasons than the people in the United States. They probably just want to sell it to make you buy other shit.
Exactly.
Versus, oh, here's the location right here. Go get their ass.
Exactly. Like people, they want to know.
This is where you bomb at because there's a lot of people in this location right here.
Exactly. They want to know what time. You know what I'm saying? If they get your access, they can build facial recognition to, you know, your children or whatever. So if they do enough research on kids now and the people who grew up with this app, of course, they can do enough research and they can build entire profiles targeting the future politicians. Like they won't just be like you thinking about kids. What kind of information can they build up on kids? Well, kids grow up. Kids become important members of society eventually. And if they got all this back catalog of everything you've ever done, you got, you know, pictures of you from your camera or whatever, giving backdoors into, you know, all this spyware or whatever, then they will be able to take that and build a profile on you, facial recognition or whatever. So, you know, eye retina scans, anything that you might be using to protect yourself and your privacy. If you the next president, if you the next, or your kid is the next president, they got all that shit.
Speaking of protecting the kids, you know the scammers, right?
Yeah.
How people post like people put their little pictures of their graduating kids or stuff like that in the yards.
Yeah.
Scammers can use that little bit of information, the name, the graduation year, to find their birth year, and steal all the information.
Yeah.
That's why people need to protect the identities, kids. Y'all don't have to be posting y'all kids everywhere. I promise y'all don't have to do that. Make a Facebook community, join that if y'all want to share each other shit, man. Go ahead, man.
Absolutely. I mean, everything like y'all underestimating TikTok. And there's people on the other side, oh man, you know, hey, I think really the US government really just mad because trying to do something better than what they doing. I'm like, brother, the US government is very selfish. Don't get it twisted. But they care about the American people. Like that's one thing you don't have to worry about. The U.S. government cares about its citizenship. They don't care about you and me and them individually, but they don't want us to fucking die in mass. They don't want us to be, they want us under their control and working for them and building them money. They care whether we live or die. They care if we underhorn from other countries. They care about this shit because we are to what you know what I'm saying, gas is to a car. We drive we fuel the country's economy. We fuel the country as a whole. We fuel the engineering, we fuel the marketing, we fuel everything. Who you think they marketing stuff to? Us. See, the problem with the US government is, and the whole reason that America is constructed the way that it's constructed is so they don't have all this unfettered power that they study trying to get. Like the whole point of the US government, or the whole point of the way the American government is structured is so they understand that they work for us. We don't work for them. We are the fuel to the car, but we are also the engine. We are also the seats, the seat belts. We the headlights.
Yeah, personally, myself, I'm a tail light.
You could be that too. We're the car. We get them from to we carry them. They don't control us. Like If you wondering what the U.S. government are, they're the windshield wipers. That's what they are supposed to be. We are supposed to look at the U.S. government as a tool to make something easier for the rest of us, not the other way around. They the windshield wipers. Yes.
The disrespect for the government.
That's what the government is supposed to be.
Now.
See, honestly, the government is not even supposed to be there. The government is supposed to be a part of us. They supposed to look at themselves and be like, oh, man, we got to do this for them because we are them.
So Jesus.
I don't know where you going with this.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we are made in his image.
No. They ain't made.
They are of us. So they Jesus.
No. No, you worship. You're supposed to worship Jesus. You don't worship the U.S. government.
Some people do, man.
Weirdos.
They out there, man. You know they
You
out
don't
there.
worship the U.S. government.
You know them people out there. You say something on Twitter, they on your head.
America's a country. It's America's not a country. It's a concept. It's an idea. It's a people. Like this, the officials can be fired. The officials can be removed. The officials can be impeached. Like you can't take away American people. Like when we preach about the Second Amendment and Joe Biden say stupid shit like, "Oh, you gonna need F-15s and tanks and nuclear missiles to fight the U.S. government." That's why we always look at them and say, "Bro, shut the fuck up." Like who the fuck do you think are gonna shoot those fucking missiles? Who you think gonna drive them tanks? Who you think gonna fly those fucking planes? American people. The U.S. all the U.S. soldiers. All of the fucking military, they are all the same as us. They're American people. At the end of the day, because you going to have the super ass kissers that might, ain't got no life, ain't got no family, don't give a fuck about nothing. So they might pull the trigger on a few people, but
I wonder
they're going to quickly be eradicated.
I know one ass kisser for sure.
Who?
Oh, they know who they is, man. You the only person I know with an American flag hanging in your car.
I don't have an American flag hanging in my car, but I love the American flag. America is a idea. I can't ever be mad at America because it's a place. It's a people. We are America. So the idea that you could be mad, I'm not mad at America. I'm mad at some of the people who are supposed to be in charge.
So you think like the Supreme Justice, all those should have shorter terms, or it didn't even a shorter term, but a cap on the age?
Yeah, age cap for certain. Like, there shouldn't be people running the country who have no future to see the future that they possibly create. Like, it should at least be a window in which you can operate as a U.S. official. Like,
I wonder. I don't know if it hurt the company. I don't know what the fuck. The country. That's how I know I'm tired and hungry as fuck. I'm surprised my damn stomach ain't growling on the mic. But like, what is the lowest age you think should be able to be seated in these positions?
I mean, it depends on what branches we talking about. Like, I think you should be able to be mayor at the age of 20.
See, that's what I was thinking. Because if they're the younger, them the ones that actually can grow into the role versus the ones that's already old.
Yeah. And
then they trying to be running shit at 70, 80 years old. That doesn't make any sense.
Like, I think, how old you got to be president? Like 35? I
think so.
Yeah, 35.
I don't think anybody 35 has ever been a president.
Yeah,
I think the youngest was JFK, right? Or am I wrong on that? I don't know. I'm not the history guy.
Yeah, I think you might be right. But I think the youngest you should be able to be is 30. I think
as far as president,
anybody born in 1992 from right now should be able to be president. I think the oldest, I think once you turn 65, you out.
The youngest was JFK, the oldest was Joe Biden.
I think once you're 65, you should call it quits. You could be governor.
But then again, that's you talking about for president?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna say that's still kind of old as fuck to be running something.
Nah, like when you if you turn 65 in your term, that's your last. If your first term you turn 65, you can't run for a second.
Hold on, let me look something up. Right?
That's just, I mean,
but hell no, because the life expectancy. Fuck it. Look, y'all know
expectancy.
Yes, I'm fucking up. It's 77 years old. You 65, bro. You already 12 years about to die. Come on, man. That's still too old to be running the country. 65.
I mean, but you still yet on the cusp. Like I know, like I know older people that are 60 something. Like my granny was 60 something when I was born. You know what I'm saying?
But she lived. But you talking about very special, like.
But I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
I know 60-year-olds like that are very in tune with what's happening, like very understanding or whatever. I mean, the majority of 60-year-olds. That's why I said 65, because I mean, you still young enough that you can move around on your own. You ain't. Joe Biden was pretty effective at the age of 65. Like, he was still vice president. He was still making decent calls when he was 65. He didn't start falling off for another 5-6 years. This is what, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like you just how they should have like all kind of different tests and shit. Like you training for the police, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Police academy.
they need more tests.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you Joe Biden, you on the borderline of having dementia, you stumbling down every fucking flight of stairs you see. Come on, man. You can't even get a full sentence out. It's mumble jumbo. You sound like a mumble rapper half the time you talking. That type of shit is not. Nah, man.
Yeah, he shouldn't. He definitely shouldn't be able to run a second term.
He shouldn't have been around first, but it is what it is.
Facts.
And I'm not even a politics guy. It's just how you just present yourself and
Yeah.
how people see you and how you
Because the way we see you, think about how other countries see you. Like
a fucking joke.
Like Kim Jong literally didn't answer the phone for this man. Like, bro, that's. I mean, for them, that one for North Korea. That's like, you know what I'm saying? That's empowering for them.
Yeah.
For the people who believe in that propagandist bullshit. Like, that's super empowering for them. But for Joe Biden, that's embarrassing, bro.
That's big Biden.
Like, that's terrible. Like, people are like, oh man, North Korea is one of the only countries that don't have the will to answer the phone for America. And he answered the phone for Trump. He answered the phone for Barack Obama.
So what you think? You think what you think about the Trump shit going on right now? You think that's gonna empower him more to run again?
Who, Trump?
Yeah.
I think Trump gonna run if he gonna try to run from the cell if he get arrested, which I don't see that happening.
I mean, he did get arrested. I don't think he'll be convicted, but
No, I mean, like, if he get sentence booked and all that good shit.
so
I think it's ridiculous. I mean, personally, like, I feel like the shit that he did or the shit that he didn't do, I mean, it's the same shit that all presidents do. They all do that shit.
from what I seen in the charges and shit was that they trying to say that he paid Stormy Daniels with campaign money. That's come on, man. That ain't even I wouldn't even fucking even try to arrest him for that shit. That shit.
I mean,
All y'all about pussy, man. Fuck it.
that shit, it's petty. It's petty stuff. All presidents have done way worse. Like, we got like the shit that they got Nixon for. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, Al Capone went to jail for a more serious infraction.
What, that tax evasion?
Tax evasion. Like, that shit. Come on, bro. Who cares? Like, I mean, I know who care. The people who hate him, but
Yeah.
come on, bro. Like, I seen
Tax
people
evasion is
like,
stupid as hell.
yeah, that's.
Like, motherfucker, if I, whether I'm paying these taxes or not, I'm spending my money regardless in this whole country. Y'all getting this shit back. And y'all probably getting more of it if I'm making as much money as this motherfucker's supposed to be making.
Who? Al?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Al Capone was making so much money off bootlegging, so yeah, he was filthy.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got to buy houses and shit. He got to buy cars. He got to buy whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, this going right back into the government. They just want a larger chunk of that, which is just.
I mean, they let other people slide away more than they would. They was looking to get him on anything. That man.
I mean, overall, I understand. But
the atrocities he was committing. Yeah.
But then, like, you look at people like Wesley Snipes, for example. Like, come on, man. Y'all ain't have to lock that man up over that shit.
Yeah.
Just have him pay it back like y'all have everybody. Just pay shit back. That ain't worth locking somebody up.
See, I think they did. I think the IRS was already on his neck.
Ain't
Now, he was avoiding the get back.
They ain't going to shut that down, man. I hope they do pass it to shut down the IRS, man. More money for us, more money for y'all to get. Cause
Just if y'all gonna shut down the IRS, that's cool. But first shut down the goddamn
ATF.
Thank you.
I knew you was finna say
alcohol,
that
fireworms.
ATF.
I was finna say the whole name. I was finna say the alcohol, fireworms, and tobacco. Shut them boys down. Get the fuck out of here, bro. That shit. That literally is a waste of time. There's no reason for them to be around.
Yeah, stuff like that. Right there. That's stupid.
Yeah, that is so dumb. Oh, you could shoulder. Who gives a fuck? Like, it doesn't make shooting people or shooting animals or anything more effective. Like, what?
Man, these your people, man. You got to get up there, get in power, man. What you need? I got 50 Cent to back you right now.
Damn, 50 Cent? Like
Nah,
Curtis?
2 quarters.
That ain't gonna
That's
help
just
me,
a start, bro. That's a start.
That ain't.
What the fuck was that? Oh, that was probably my fault because I'm hitting this jump. But anyways, so let's just say I give you the 50 Cent to start. You get on Facebook like, hey man, I'm about to run for such and such. You know what I'm saying? I already got donations coming in.
Donations.
I gotta find a drop just for you, man.
Donations.
Just for you. I got you. Got donations already.
Donations. Donations.
So my people,
Donation.
I need y'all help. You know what I'm saying? I got 50 Cent. I started out, you know, it's small. It might not mean much to you, but it means the world to me because that means somebody believe in me. And there you go. Boom. You already know your family on there. Oh, man, he finna do it. He about to do it, y'all. He finna do it. Next thing you know, you at $5.
Speaking of donations, that man raised. Did you see how much money he raised already?
Who?
Trump for his campaign. Bruh, he literally raised like $6 million in 24 hours. And then he turned around and raised $12 million because people thought he was going to jail.
Do you think would you vote for him this time around?
It depends.
Or who he going against?
Yeah. If he going against Ron DeSantis, I'm voting for Ron DeSantis.
Tell me why.
Now, if he voting for, because Ron DeSantis is a more competent politician.
I've heard that name a lot, but you know who I keep getting him confused for?
Who?
The governor of Texas. I don't know why.
Greg.
I don't know. Is that him? Hold on.
They call him Hot Wheels.
That's childish. Name who I was thinking. Damn, what's the other dude name? Nigga named Ted, ain't it? One of them.
Ted Cruz.
Yeah, that's who I be thinking of when I think of Ron DeSantis. I don't know why, because I'm not into politics. But anyway, so what about?
Well, you in the realm? They all Republicans.
Well,
You ain't.
what about China and Russia? They was it the one is going to be trading with one. They not using the US dollar no more over there. They got their little coalition.
Yeah. Well, China already didn't want to do that. China looking for every backdoor to screw America as possible. And that's what they've been on. That's why they love North Korea so much.
But they said, I seen where they said they don't support them in what they doing in Ukraine though.
Who?
China.
Yeah, of course they won't say that. China don't want to look bad. China will do anything not to look bad. That's why they do. That's why they low key be doing a lot of work with North Korea. Because North Korea looks like a fucking crap hole. North Korea is a fucking shithole, and they treat their fucking citizens really badly, and then they say stupid shit all the time. They get out in public and then fucking shooting nukes over Japan, and them bitches land in the water, and China be like, damn, did y'all see that? Oh my God, now they ain't even gonna look at us and all the bullshit we doing. Oh, they ain't gonna even say nothing about social creditism and all this bullshit that we do. We over here killing kids and shit. They not gonna say nothing about that.
They don't say it.
They not gonna. The motherfuckers don't talk about China. China do be doing some horrendous ass shit.
But China giving them a week off to make babies because their birth rate is going down. Come on, man. Who else doing stuff like that? I don't get a week off work just to go make babies. What you laughing at? That's a real thing.
Bruh, China's a shithole.
You ever been to China?
No, I don't plan on going.
I'm gonna say that you plan on going to China.
Absolutely not.
So you would never go to China
No, I don't want to go to China.
I
don't want to go in any shithole.
How you know it's a shithole? You never been? I'm pretty sure there's some great cities over in China.
I'm pretty sure it is too.
You can find out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you look a certain way, you have a certain importance, you up a certain ladder in a specific country named China.
This nigga said this. Yeah, I thought you were gonna say something else.
Yeah, they're gonna show you some. They're gonna show you all kind of love. Like, bro, China's a fucking shithole. And I don't mean, when I say shithole, I don't mean like it's a dirty place. Like California's a shithole. Like like the fucking the ideals that they carry, the bullshit that they do behind closed doors, like it's filthy. Like they
be on a Nicki Minaj.
Nah, she not a shithole. I wouldn't say that.
I was about the back door shit behind the scenes.
Oh yeah, like she just annoying, but
Hey man, he ain't make super bass.
nah, I'm like whatever. But nah, I'm not talking about like it's not a like a beauty. It's got beautiful places and stuff like that. I'm just saying like the ideals, the bullshit that they do. Like who cares? Like I mean, America's trying to do America's trying to be on the way to being China. They want social credit system so goddamn bad. Like some certain leadership positions in America, because it's countries, it's states in America right now that I'm telling you ain't going for that bullshit. But yeah, like the way they act, these ideals and some of the principles that they enacted, it has nothing to do with like human and freedom and equality. It's all about power and, you know, putting my foot on your fucking neck. Like that shithole mentality. Like I don't believe that everybody is made equal, but I believe that everybody should have equal rights. Like, you know what I mean? Like some people can run faster than other people. Some people can jump faster. Higher. Some people can, you know what I'm saying, roll a ball down and hit some pins faster and better. But that don't mean those same two people should have equal rights. Like I'm not beating LeBron James in a game of basketball if we play 142 times. But that don't mean he should be treated better than me.
I don't know. You might should be treated better.
Absolutely. I should have the same rights.
Yeah, you
as
should
a
have the
human
same rights
and as principles. Like I shouldn't be a slave because he's a better basketball player.
Oh no,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
he should
that's
be
how
treated better than
that's
you, though.
how they fucking move.
Yeah.
Like yeah, it's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, because if nigga started the team though, hey, I expect nigga to be treated better. Hey,
on the team, yeah, but that's not. I'm talking about as human rights.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, like I said, I understand what you're saying. Everybody should have equal rights and shit.
Yeah, like I believe that no two people will ever be equal. Like this idea of men and women should be equal. Well, they fucking shouldn't. Like they can't be equal. Two women ain't equal to each other. Women, everybody is different, but that don't mean men and women should have equal rights. And human rights should be afforded to everyone who lives and breathes on this planet, except villains, violators, the people who don't deserve or lose their rights. They should still have basic human rights. Like they shouldn't be
Speaking of human
tortured,
rights,
but you know what I'm saying? Like,
where do you fall on morality?
what you mean?
Do you believe that everybody is born with a sense of morality, or you think it's taught?
No, I don't believe everybody is. I believe most people are.
Born with it?
Yeah.
How? Because
Like-
I think it's taught. Because like if you just go around stealing shit, you don't know that stealing is wrong until something happened to you. Like, oh shit, that hurt, or somebody shoot
I mean,
you.
I've seen videos of like babies, like you know, a little kid snatched something from like a little baby, and the other little baby just like can't talk, barely can walk, and try to hit the person who made the other baby cry. Like I think we know.
See, that's
Get back. We know.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
It's
that's
in our DNA.
yeah, that's a consequence. That's what I'm saying. But like you just taking shit and nothing ever happens. Then that one time it do, you be like, oh shit, maybe I don't need to be doing this. You know what I'm saying? Versus you just growing up to just think, oh, this is wrong to do such and such.
I think everybody is born with a level of morality. I think just like everything else, it changes due to your circumstances. Like that's why I'm always talking about nature versus nurture. Like I don't know like I would like to believe that we can find a more moral ground on our own. You know what I'm saying? Without being taught, but we don't know. We don't know. We understand, but we do understand that every human has a certain level of guilt unless you're a psychopath or a sociopath. You know what I'm saying? Then it gets a little, like mental health gets a little.
See, I don't know. I can't say that until you experience something. Like, how do you know it's guilt until you figure something, like you feel something?
I mean, a lot of people will feel something and not know what it is. Like if you're not taught, you know, right from wrong, you still have those moments where you doing bad shit, especially if you're doing bad. The thing is, we are social creatures. This idea, like a lot of people, I got this idea that humans are like, bro, we're more fucking social creatures than crocodilians. Like if you see a big group of crocodiles, them niggas laying all on each other, like in the water, all basking together. Like we not that fucking weird, but
Some of them niggas is.
you're right. But humans are social creatures or whatever. I think once we look at our group as like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like that's our people. So naturally, like if somebody in your people, if somebody you consider like your people is hurting, like you like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like even if people you don't, sometimes it's people we don't like, we see them get hurt and we just like, golly, man ain't deserve that.
I'll be like, man,
But
nigga
we
might
all
have deserved that.
exactly, but that's a moral thing. You like I mean, you like I think I'm kind of getting off topic a little bit, but I do feel like most humans have like a strong moral compass from birth. Like it gets tangled and mangled from teaching from other people. Like it depends on who raises you, who nurtures you, who leads you to believe different things. It'll change your initial way of understanding or whatever. Like it's just more strange thing. Like I can't expect. Like, okay, for example, some people think eating cheeseburgers makes you a lesser person. Why are you eating that garbage? Why are you eating that? And some people thinking like some people
be calling pork swine all the time.
Yeah,
you know,
so why are you eating that swine? You filthy. Like you less than. Like they think you less than for eating a certain type of food when people in North Korea are eating rats.
And it's normal to them though.
Yeah, it's normal. They come over here, they're not gonna think
the same way like that jump you watching on YouTube. They be eating dog and stuff like that, horse, and then like the people here, they be like, "Oh, that's nasty," isn't it? Like that's normal to them though. You only was raised to not eat those because they domesticated, they pets. You know what I'm saying? That's not how you look at them, but they look at them as different over there. They eating fucking testicles and brains and bats and whatever they can find.
puffer fish.
That too. Oh, I was just looking at the best review show, food review show, and he was just eating. He was with a tribe in Africa that was eating monkeys. Like they caught monkeys and ate them, baboons and shit. That's just what they do. I'm like, I wouldn't eat that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at monkeys like that, but clearly they do.
Absolutely,
it's normal to them. But I mean, I like you were saying too. That's what I'm saying. I don't think you're born with a moral compass, but as your life experience and shit, kind of shapes it and stuff that you go through.
It can't shape it if you don't already have it, though.
I mean, it shapes it because
you think life experiences gives you a moral compass.
Yes,
I don't think so.
Yes,
I think when you little, like when you little, you just automatically know, like, damn, like kids know certain shit to do. Like they see certain stuff and they like inquisitive, like, damn, if I
see, but they looking at other stuff though.
They like, damn, if I just
now imagine you just raised in the jungle by your damn self. You just born.
Then they still gonna learn. They still gonna learn. They not gonna know what morals are, but they gonna know right from wrong. Like, damn, if I should I walk over here?
They learn it from life experiences. That's what I'm saying.
But they gonna be like, should I walk over here? Not they like
they ain't gonna be like, man, something gonna happen if I. No, they gonna be like, man, like they just curious of going over there, and then they look at it, see a fucking lion and maul their ass. And like, oh, I ain't never going back over there. Or they take a fucking moose baby or something, they get kicked in the face. I'm like, nah, they gonna teach their kids. Hey,
I mean, it'd be hard to tell because I mean, I guess every experience would be a learning experience on the way up. You know what I'm saying? Like every single experience, you don't come out the womb. I mean, technically, you don't know shit. You know how to. Well, you really don't know shit. Like you don't even know how to breathe. Your brain doing all that for you. So
you just assume my brain,
huh?
Oh,
no, you don't want to know my theory about brains. I might sound like an idiot. Nobody will believe anything I say no more.
Who man is this?
Yeah, I got my own theory about the human brain, man.
You want to talk about Bob Lee?
Fuck is that? Oh,
the Cash App.
I thought you said Bobbly. I'm like, damn, is that Bibbidi brother?
Like, who the fuck is Bibbidi? That was his name, wasn't it? Bibbidi? That's her character. Bibbidi and Bobbidi.
Bibbidi and Bobbidi.
They're not kin? I don't remember now because Bibbidi was.
I thought you said Bibbidi. I'm like, why are we talking about him? Who the fuck is that?
Hold on, who the fuck is Bibbidi?
Bibbidi is the character from Dragon Ball.
Yeah, but which one is that?
Bobbidi is the one with the orange coat. Bibbidi is the
and one of them niggas green.
Yeah, something like that. I don't remember.
One of them was a fortune teller.
Three
right?
of them.
They had the
Bibbidi, Bobbidi, and Boo, like Cinderella. Bibbidi, Bobbidi, Boo. That's what the joke is.
I never noticed that. I don't watch anime though, so you know.
Okay.
So yeah, Bob Lee, the Cash App co-founder or founder, one of them, was stabbed at 2:35 in the morning on was the 5th, I think. But the conspiracy is that they killed him so the feds can start Fed Now, which is like cash out, but it works with the banks. And then everybody like, well, see, look, they did that, but I kind of Googled it, and then they was talking about this last year, and they said it's gonna be out this year, sometime in the summer. I don't know if it's a coincidence that he just happened to die
I think
around.
he died because he was in the shithole.
I don't know, but they stabbed him, and he was on it was on surveillance camera, and he was on a 911 call. They said help. He was asking for help and shit while he was bleeding out. But anyway, this is where the conspiracy theory is now. Is that's how the crypto is tying into this. They saying this is why we need to be pushing crypto. That way the government can't have control over it. They can't say what we can and can't do with our money. Because then they're like, I seen a video. The dude was basically saying, now if you do this Fair Now thing, the government can see everything that you bought. They can control all your money. Let's just say you need a sack of potatoes. The government might say, no, you don't need no potatoes a day.
Yeah, that's basically a social credit system.
But
that's what basically everybody fears.
Yeah.
That's what basically everybody fears when it comes to the shithole shit China doing. Like, I mean, it's crazy. I get the conspiracy behind it. I don't necessarily know if I believe it or not yet.
I mean, they just saying it's another thing like Cash Out, but it's working directly with the bank. So I don't know, because the way the dude was talking about on YouTube. This is like when it first came out. He did a video in I think an hour or two later. So he probably was just working off his own conspiracy theory. So it's the bank at the top, Fed Now, and then you got to go through Fed Now to go to Amazon or wherever else like that. But from what I've seen, the banks don't have to participate if they don't want to.
Right.
So I don't really know.
I wouldn't have an account
With them.
Yeah, no.
Somebody said
I don't want. I mean, I think how we do it. I don't think crypto is the answer either. I don't think how we do it. I mean, the government already controls the money.
All right. Crypto, for example, I don't, I was big into crypto. I made me a couple $1,000 off it. But the thing I think with crypto is, where the fuck do you spend the shit at? How do you use crypto? Like, you can't get on Amazon and be like, yeah, I'm gonna pay with this fucking coin. It should be now. The only thing with it is so many fucking coins. I think it should be narrow. I think by people investing, it's going to automatically just get down to a certain amount. Like, you got Litecoin, you got Bitcoin, you got Ethereum,
Shiba Inu.
Who?
Shiba Inu.
Yeah, that and Dogecoin. But I don't think them, like, people don't give a fuck about that. But like I was saying, like the big ones, you know what I'm saying? That's the ones people gonna fall into. But then now that makes more sense versus having a billion different coins, because who the fuck finna accept fucking Dogecoin when it's worthless compared to Bitcoin? You know what I'm saying? But then with that though, Bitcoin is limited. Only a certain amount of coins is made. So how does everybody get in to be able to invest in it to actually make a living to buy stuff with that?
It's not going to be effective because it all has to be backed by something.
Yeah,
you have to have a physical,
it's decentralized, so nobody is over it.
Yeah, you have to have a physical something that backs, and like our money now is backed by gold.
But it was still the same because the money is going into it.
Yeah, so I mean, but that would have to be now backed by the gold or something. There has to, for a currency to mean something. It can't just be like, here's this paper or here's this digital code. Like it has to be, something physical that holds the weight. Because the only reason we ever created money is because nobody wanted to walk around carrying big ass fucking gold bars and then gold coins and all that. People got tired of this shit.
Or they would start trading cows and shit.
Yeah, that shit was ridiculous. I mean, I don't. That's why I say I don't think this. I think the way we got it now is the best way to keep going forward. I think. I mean, I personally don't see no.
I would say crypto. Just say for a reason for crypto. Like, I don't really care either way. But for crypto, it could be more international, you know what I'm saying, worldwide. Everybody can have a Bitcoin versus I gotta go get, what's this shit called in Russia, rubles or some shit like that. And you gotta transfer it over to fucking pesos to USD. And so you can just all get into this 1 or 2, 3 cryptos that's accepted worldwide. Like, I'm not finna go, yeah, I got $50,000 in simoleons. So I'm not, no, rupees and shit.
Bro, come on, man. You want them rubles.
That's what it's called, rubles. Yeah. What did I say, rublies? Yeah, whatever that shit is. Rupees, nigga, from Zelda, nigga. Like, no, man. That's what I feel like it should just be. At least some centralized. I mean, a few that everybody around the world can use, so everybody know it and extent. And I'm fucking talking too damn fast. My brain is going 1,000 miles per hour. So everybody can know and understand.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm cool. Like, I'm a person, I don't like too much change anyway, so.
You don't plan on traveling anyway like that.
Exactly.
So it don't matter to you.
Yeah, because, I mean, everywhere else, I mean, there's only a few places, bro, like, that I look at and be like, yeah, bro.
Venice.
I want to go there. Yeah, bro.
Venice.
Yeah, bro.
Bora Bora.
No, bro.
What? You want to go to Maldives or Maldives, my bad.
Mm.
That's crazy.
This is all right.
All right, well, give me one.
Canada. Yeah.
Give me a real place.
I gave you a real place.
Ain't real.
Canada is a real place.
Man,
You trying to
fuck
tell
no,
me
man.
Canada?
No.
Bruh, damn, you going, bruh. I'm sorry, Canadian viewers.
Cape Town.
South Africa? Yeah, absolutely. I go there.
Rome.
I go a lot of places in Africa.
Okay.
Yeah, I go a lot of places in Africa. It's just the power hungry places that I mean, I know Africa's a power hungry place, but it's also a whole fucking continent. Like, it's a lot of places that you can go, man, that, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about motherfuckers. The reason why I don't want to travel or care too much about traveling is because of the dangers of traveling. Like,
Well, you should go in a group, man.
yeah, you should also go in a group with smart people.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Like, that's my thing about traveling. I don't want to travel with people that like to party. Like, I'm not gonna go to a club in a foreign country just because you want to have fun or like that. No, motherfucker, we finna go do this, and this. I'm not finna go. Ain't no telling what they got up in that motherfucker. And you leaving it late at night too. No, I'm trying to be back in the room by 7.
Yeah,
I ain't trying to be out there.
See, me, another reason other than the dangers, I don't believe in going places and doing things that I can do at home.
That too.
Like, people, I hate when people, I be like, what y'all do when y'all went to Miami? Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? What y'all eat? What's the first thing y'all eat? Well, we ate McDonald's. Like, bro, what the fuck you do that for? Oh yeah, we plan on going to the movies tomorrow. Bro, why are you doing that?
But what if they was real hungry and McDonald's just happened to be right there?
No, you can't.
They can. They literally can.
I'm not traveling and eating the same food.
I would.
I'm like, if I'm from Iowa.
Hey Ty.
Iowa.
Hey Ty, Iowa. No, that's North Dakota.
If I'm
South
from
Dakota, one of them.
If I'm from I was finna say it.
Yeah, you can wear it. Go ahead.
Haiti.
Lil Haiti, go ahead.
I'm not gonna come to Texas and eat McDonald's. Well, I ain't eating McDonald's anyway, so I'm not gonna come to Texas and eat Burger King.
Okay, I got one for
Like,
you.
I'm gonna stop at Whataburger.
I got one.
Somewhere that I can't eat it every day.
You ever been to Orlando?
No.
All right, so they got, I think it's one of the biggest McDonald's in the world. 2-story, 3-story. You wouldn't go there?
No.
You wouldn't even go look at the motherfucker?
Nah, I'm cool.
Man, you trip.
The only reason I would go into McDonald's if I gotta pee and there's nowhere else to pee.
Bro, stop acting like you too good for McDonald's. You
Bro,
eat Whataburger.
I hate McDonald's.
They got the best fries.
That's true. Whataburger has similar fries. They get their fries from the same place.
Nah, they ain't
From
similar.
the same potatoes.
They ain't similar. They ain't similar. I'm sorry to tell you that.
But I don't know. I just don't like their practices, man. It's weird. They do weird things.
Who?
McDonald's.
Oh, I thought you talking about countries again.
Nah, I don't like most countries though. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. We live in the greatest. It's hard as hell to want to go. I understand like why they call us selfish and inconsiderate. Like,
Damn.
we live in the greatest country in the world. So when
So we ain't going to Akagera,
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Suicide Forest.
Oh yeah, I want to go there.
All right, then we there. We Japan. We here.
Oh yeah, I don't know that, but
They gonna find your ass.
no, I'm gonna be too close to North Korea, and they fear North Korea.
Before the COVID jump, when I was talking about doing the Travel Channel,
I didn't talk too much shit about North Korea in my lifetime. I think they don't like me.
they might love you over there. They gonna love you. Number one on my destination is Tokyo.
But
Even though they racist to black people supposedly.
yeah, well they racist all over the world. Like South Korea are racist to the North Korean people and India.
I mean, they got good reason.
Not the people.
Kinda, but not then again. You know what I'm saying?
Like the North Korean people. I mean, the North Korean people who don't buy into the regime, they don't have a problem with South Koreans.
Imagine having to select from only a few hairstyles. It's crazy.
Yeah, the South Koreans only they have a problem with poor countries. They look.
What you doing?
I'm looking down on.
Oh,
That's what they
down
do.
there. What's down there?
If I was South Korea, you said who down there? North Korea, India.
You would go to India?
Who?
You?
No.
Oh yeah, I definitely wouldn't if I was you.
Why?
Lord, you know why? Yeah,
I like it. I like the culture.
Yeah, you like the culture, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't. I mean, there's nothing there that like, makes me like, yeah, well, let's go there.
I just think watching them food shows.
They curry soup is too spicy.
All right, man. That's childish. I don't know, man. I be watching their food review show. They be having a lot of different places. Like India food, like I wouldn't eat that. I don't like the way it look.
Curry is pretty good.
I ain't eating no curry. I think it's gravy.
It's not.
It look like gravy, so I want it.
Yeah.
I want to try some Vietnamese food though. Those noodles, pho noodles. Mm-hmm. Would you try it?
Yeah.
Right. Let's try it then.
I don't want to try none of that shit off the streets though. Even though that shit be looking good, I just don't. They don't be sanitary for enough for me.
About that.
You ever seen that shit on the streets they be cooking
here or just
in Vietnam?
Yeah, I watched the show.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I brought it up. I just seen it.
That should be looking fire, bro. I just don't want to try it.
Like they had I'll be wanting. Now the show, for example, they was in the village or whatever. I tried there because that's where they, you know what I'm saying, live it and shit. And so how they eat, so I eat it there. But like, how you saying? Nah.
Hey, my sister was telling me the other day I be talking myself out of probably fun experiences. I'm like, yeah, but I rather talk myself out of fun experiences and live than talk myself into fun experiences and get murdered. Like that sounds like a fair trade off to me.
I see your experience and I raised you it was a dude in New York who was cooking 3 rats.
Yeah, they do that. Apparently, rat is good.
I'm not gonna find out.
But
right? Don't talk yourself out of that one though. Eat that.
No, I'm cool.
That's crazy. Man.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, man, like
when you want to try this Vietnamese food, man?
My problem with other countries is I can't bring one of those to protect myself. That's my biggest problem. That's literally why that to me, that is the number one thing that makes America greater than other countries.
That's why I say you got to go with a group, man. They can't shoot all of us.
Yes, they can. Now, if they just want to be on that, they can shoot all. They can shoot all of us. They can shoot all of us, and then God forbid, like one of us get away.
They can't shoot all of us, man. I've seen those videos. Them niggas can't. Them niggas worse than Wayne, bro.
Who?
The niggas I be seeing in other countries with guns.
Wait, what country? Depends on what country you're talking about.
Well, it ain't no country that I would go to. Well, most of them I've seen, like Brazil. I'm not going to Brazil. I've seen them niggas can't shoot for shit. That video I showed you with that cop, that was actually in Brazil.
Yeah. I figured. I figured it wasn't anywhere I would know about.
Yeah. But then, like, the comments like, that's why I'm never visiting America. And I'm like, bro, this is in Brazil. Look, you trying to hate on us, and they ain't got shit to do with us.
Because they hate us.
Still answer the question.
What?
When we going to try the Vietnamese food?
I don't know, man.
All right, so let's do this.
Probably.
My birthday coming up. Let's do this. This is what I want to do for my birthday. I want to try Vietnamese food, and I want to try some real ramen from a ramen shop. Like that Naruto type of ramen, not that other instant noodle type shit.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. Whenever. We can go today.
6 o'clock, G.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I can do the, nigga, you don't got shit to do. I don't.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
That's what I say. Oh, yeah. I mean, I could always watch it on my phone.
I can do the pho noodles for sure. I'm scared to try it. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I'm down to do it.
I don't know, man. We gonna have to leave a state, go somewhere else. Cause Texas, one thing Texas is not good at is doing foreign food.
Nigga, they eat it's a Vietnamese shop up the street. Oh, okay. They Vietnamese. Okay. That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna go to fucking Dickie's barbecue pit. Dickie's barbecue pit.
Like that's the one thing I love the state of Texas so far, man. I've been here 6 years or something like that. I love the state of Texas, bro. But y'all, man, the fucking their renditions of food, like Chinese food here, is so fucking gross.
I'm telling you, that Chinese plate, bro, that just so good, man. Like, oh my god, that shit.
I've only found 2 places in the 6 years that I've been here that I was like, yeah, I eat that more than once.
All right, so next episode we're gonna go eat the Chinese place. Give it a review. on the next jump.
All right.
You gonna be like, got you one. Yeah.
See if it'll be 3.
I'll never lie about Chinese food. The one by the movie theater is better than
That's a
China
lie.
Star or whatever the fuck that.
But
place
that's just,
was.
I mean, I guess it's not really a lie. It's subjective as fuck. So yeah.
But to be fair, I only like their rice.
Yeah, because we tried their food through that whole first plate away.
But their rice, that's the only thing I'm like, bro, this rice is something special.
Oh yeah, I was like, bro, you should go get their rice and go get their meats. And you was like, bro, I'm not doing both them. So I'm not going all the way fuck down.
Because they all right, so they got the styrofoam plate. Bruh, they fill the whole plate up with rice and whatever meat you gonna put in there. It's full. I don't need nothing else. I'm good. I ain't gonna finish the whole plate.
They put all them vegetables and shit in there?
No. All you gotta say is no vegetables. And at the place that I'm talking about, they don't put them in there unless you request them.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, man, let me get the whatever fried rice. Give me extra egg. I like eggs in my rice for some reason. That shit's so fucking good to me. But then the other place, Skill Man, I'd be like, man, no vegetables. Cause why the fuck am I eating peas and carrots in my? I hated that all the time.
Yeah, that's gross.
I hate having to pick them out.
Yeah, that's not it, Chief. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like I think, like I said, I mean, those are my biggest things, man. Like a lot of country, brother. And the more I learn about other countries, it's crazy, bro. They say a lot, you know, in other countries they be like, Americans are so uncultured and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, that's cool. But the more I learn, I guess it's just me, maybe. But the more I learn about other countries, the less I want to go to them. I'm just like, bro, it's not tight. Like Japan, no AC, bro. Who the fuck is cool with that?
Depends on if it's cool.
No, it's not. It's hot. It's fucking summer.
But if it's not the summer.
The weather is shit.
But if it's not summer.
Like it's like Seattle every day. Nobody like that. Who likes that?
The people that
I
live
guess
there.
in Seattle, huh? Yes, yes.
That's one of my places too. That's like my number one destination in America. Well, it's top 3. That's what we're gonna take our siblings trip to, but we never did.
What's number 1?
Let me go look at my list.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like just that little.
Oh, San Francisco number 1.
Yeah, see, I don't like California, man.
Stop hating on them, man.
Bro, they just killed Bob Lee. That's not fucking tight.
You don't even know who Bob Lee was 5 minutes ago.
I didn't know who Bibbidi was 5 minutes ago. What are you talking about?
Hey, grow up, man.
Bro, I mean, you killed. What you mean? Like you killed Bob Lee, bro.
Crater Lake number 2.
I hate. I hate just how lax they ability to kill people is, bro. It's fucking weird. Like, why is it so easy to kill people in y'all state?
It's about in California.
Yes. So back to the Nashville shooting we talked about last episode, bro. That person apparently shot almost 200 shots. I think it was like 170 something. 200 shots. And Joe Biden get on TV every day. I need to limit the capacity of your gun. I need about 5 to 7 shots in a clip of a magazine round. Hey, bro, you want me to carry 7 shots to protect my life while the bad guy who don't give a fuck about the laws
Got a 50-round drum and a motherfucking switch.
And let's just say you snapped your fingers and all of the gun magazines disappeared and it was only the 7-rounders and the 5-rounders. It's just gonna switch. It's just gonna switch magazines. I shoot 3 shots. You can limit it to 3. If I got 5 3-round magazines, come on, bro. It's not hard to switch magazines. I'm gonna shoot 3 shots. Switch magazines, shoot another 3 shots. Come on, bro. Like, and then the moment you switch to 3-round magazines, is somebody who don't give a fuck about the law shoot up another place with a 50-round drum. You're gonna be like, see, that person shot 50 shots. We need to limit even more. Now you got 2-round magazines, bro. He didn't. He don't care about that. He don't care about that shit. What are you talking about, bro? Like, that. I mean, just yeah, that shit is
I'm about
stupid.
to give me a 50-round mag, Joe.
Yeah, you probably want to edit that out because YouTube, they got beef with high capacity. Fucking nice people.
Who, YouTube?
Yeah.
Is that? Never mind.
What?
This is one of the stories I just heard about YouTube and one of the early YouTube creators.
Fucking ridiculous.
Well, YouTube video creators anyway, content creators. When she went up there to the headquarters. Well, I don't know if they're great people or not, so, you know.
Huh?
I So I don't know if they're great people or not, but
Yeah, I just literally was being sarcastic.
no, you
'Cause I
wasn't.
don't
You
want them
love
to
them.
take down the video. They get on my nerves.
You love them, man. They love you.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, I don't know, bro. Like the concept of protection. I guess I can't be mad because I know their agenda. They don't give a fuck about protecting people. Obviously, if they gave a fuck about protecting people, then they would do stuff that actually protects people instead of doing shit that makes it harder for people to protect themselves. Like that shit is stupid. And this idea that everybody believe, or I guess that the left believe, that man, people could, the government's gonna protect us. Anybody who still believe that, y'all should really do common practice research. Just Google. You don't even need to do hard research. Just Google how many times they done protected everyday people. People die every day.
People die every day, B.
It's fucking ridiculous.
They gonna start putting cameras everywhere and all.
But the only Democrat you asked me earlier, I never answered. But the only probably Democrat I'll probably vote for is Michelle Obama.
Think she'll run?
No, I think she could. I think she could win. I think she's the only Democrat that could win, unless Trump runs and weird people do the same shit that they've been doing and just vote against the person instead of actually voting for shit. If they do that stupid shit again, anybody can win. Well, that's another reason I want Trump to run, but I don't want him to run because I want people to care more about policies and shit. And with him, it's hard for them to separate any logical stuff that he's done from him being the person or the character he's been playing. And I also think when he was president, like, people was way more fucking sensitive. Like, they attacked jokes. They had oh, I'm mad. Like, bruh.
Do that again.
I'm mad.
What's on your fist? What's your fist? That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just weird, bro. Like, but I think Michelle Obama could win. I also don't think her emphasis. I think her emphasis wouldn't be so heavy on gun control. I think she would still try to push some. I just don't think it would be.
Gotta get rid of them.
Yeah, I don't think she'd be a stir like
Heavy handed on them.
like Barack Obama when he ran. When he tried to pass a few gun laws, but when they didn't pass, he didn't really
Do much after that.
Yeah, he didn't try to keep going. Like Joe Biden has been non-stop. Every time he opened his fucking mouth, there's been another thing. And then the stuff that he's actually passed has helped no one. It's only made stuff like that possible. Like the shit he doing is ridiculous. So on top of actually ruining the country's entire economy, allyships, all of that. But I don't think there's another Democratic politician that makes sense right now.
Well, remains to be seen.
Now, Ron DeSantis, if Trump destroys Ron DeSantis, which I don't really. If Trump for sure runs and doesn't go to jail, I don't want Ron DeSantis to go up against him, honestly, because Trump is not a politician. That's the thing everybody need to remember. Trump ain't a fucking politician. He don't have like a whole lot of political supporters. This man has fans.
Yeah,
and that's the hardest thing to beat. Like, of course, the Republicans are gonna vote for him, but he has fans, and so. The shit he says could discredit an actual good Republican candidate or an actual good Democratic, candidate or whatever. So, and he don't give a fuck. He's one of the only politicians, air quote, that does not give a fuck about what he says. So he will say anything to discredit viable Democratic or viable Republican candidates.
But wouldn't that be more on the voters than him? Because if you stupid enough to just believe shit without
they are though.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, they are. That's the biggest problem. Like, we don't, as people, I say we, even though I do, but we don't as people do enough research. Like whatever Trump has, he's a fucking, what will you call it, a thumbnail king. Like, he has everything he fucking says is a headline.
Yeah,
like he has comedic timing. Like, he's smarter than he looks. Like, the shit Donald Trump says, it has a lasting effect. People are still saying China about COVID.
Hey, that shit funny though, bro. Yes. The way he said it, that ain't gonna cap.
Like, people are still saying that.
Go ask China. And that shit, I don't care, bro. All right?
He got comedic timing, and that shit he has lasting effect. Like, name one thing that
Nigga, do he say it?
name one thing that Barack Obama said during his tenure as president.
Name
a headline that like really nothing, bro.
What change?
Bro, that was his. that was his.
Oh, man.
No, man. That was
LeBron James. Jay-Z. Yeah, nigga, you got quotables. What are you talking about?
No, you just saying people's name in his
My
campaign.
president is black. That's me, guys. That was me, guys.
That was Jeezy.
Shout out to Young Jeezy. What do you mean? Mad quotables. What you talking about? You tripping, man. You hating on Barack now, nigga.
Barack, I voted for Barack, man. I would have voted for him twice, but I was too young to vote the second time. I vote for him a third time.
Got good genes.
He didn't say that.
It sound like something he'll say.
The best quotable Barack Obama said when he was president was, Kendrick Lamar is the best rapper right now. Or one of. I think he said one of.
He got good genes.
Wow,
And there's something he would say. It sound I can hear him saying that.
But I definitely. Oh, he has good genes.
See, look, easy.
Nah.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
See, you think about the genes. That's cool.
No,
man.
I'm trying to see. Yeah, you know, he just one of those dudes, man. Trump, one of those dudes that the shit he says has a lasting effect on people, whether you like him, whether you don't, or whether you indifferent. You gon' like you were indifferent when it comes to Trump. Bruh, China is just funny to you. Like, it's something that's lasting. It has a lasting effect on how you perceive shit. Like,
why was he shooting them paper towels?
Exactly. Them niggas was fucking hungry as fuck. Like, wet, cold. That man was like,
That nigga is man,
like,
it's
funniest president of all time. It's not even fucking close.
Yeah, man. He the GOAT president right now. Not as the greatest, but he the funniest GOAT.
He's the comedic GOAT president.
Yeah, that right there. There you go.
But yeah, I mean, he ain't the worst president all the time. Like, I don't know why people even open their mouth to say that, bro. The country's economy at the very least, if that's all we want to talk about, that shit was fucking amazing. Like, that shit didn't drop. The gas didn't drop over fucking $2.18 in most places. Shit been fucking.
Yeah, it's pretty high right now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, fucking.
That's why that charger's still sitting out there on E. I put $10 in there every 3 weeks, and it should be sitting on E for the rest of the time. I'm not driving the damn car.
Oh yeah, and it's man got that premium.
No, that's what is it? Super Unlimited.
Huh?
Super.
Damn. You found love in a hopeless place.
I ain't got that Benz. That Benz was premium.
Oh.
I do want another Benz. I ain't gonna cap it.
You'll get one.
I might get some. I want to Lucid. That's my goal.
You can get that A8.
I want a Lucid electric car. Man, we done? You done? You got something else?
Not really, man. I'm ready. You ready?
Step up to the plate with a bat. Like a nigga from left to right, just to come up on the stack. Going ham on these niggas like I don't know how to act. I was 16 years old trying to get my wallet fat. Let's get it. Middle fingers up, saying fuck you to a hater. Trace it to this money, aka a paper chaser. Posted on the block, creased up. Nigga fit my uncle's water whipping in the kitchen just to serve up all these bricks. Yes, house booming, bunking and fucking jumping. Yes, doing post moves on the hater like some dunks. Yes, act wrong, me and my niggas gon' get the dump. And I hear these niggas talking, but they ain't talking about nothing. Pussy 612s in the trunk, pushing and shoving. From a little town where the hustlers be hustling, the trappers be booming, gangsters be thugging, 2 lobby stunting, and all the bitches love it.
Black Visionary Podcast.